you love watching Gareth Bale play, would you personally like to add some of the things from his game to your game? If you're a big Gareth Bale fan or you just want to learn from this guy, which I would definitely recommend, I'm going to share a few ideas with you in this video that you can take and start making your own. So the first thing I want to talk about, and this video is going to be short, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm going to do some more in the future. But the first thing I want to talk about is the counter-attacking ability of Gareth Bale and just this Real Madrid team in general. Okay, that counterattack is so dangerous, so deadly, and it's something that you should look at and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Okay, so number one, counterattacking principle. So we're going to be the red team going forward here. This is going to be Gareth Bale right here, okay, the wide winger. So the blue team's in possession. Let's say they lose the ball here, okay? The counterattack is off, okay? So we're trying to hit the furthest guy up the field, and then these other players are going to join in. So let's say the defensive midfielder here, I hope you can see this. If you can't, just please listen carefully to what I'm saying so you understand. Okay, so at this point, we're going to try to play the ball into the highest player and let the midfielders, the wingers, join in. Now, what's most important here, and what I don't see enough from youth players, is when the opportunity to counterattack is on, it is on. And I mean it's on in the sense that you are going up the field as fast as you possibly can to join the attack and catch these defenders out of position. Okay, what usually happens is the ball is won. It might be well done and played into that attacking player here, but our wingers, our midfielders are just jogging up slowly to join the attack, okay? If you want to score goals in the counterattack, you need to be sprinting from your own box into the attacking third of the other team, okay? So number one, and the reason that he's so good at counterattacking, is the speed that he joins the attack with, okay? So when the opportunity to get forward is there, I need you to take off, whether you're playing on either wing or even in the middle of the field here. Take off, join the attack, okay? When it's played into these positions here, you want to be looking for a through ball into space, or you want to be dribbling into space until someone closes you down, okay? But the only way there's going to be an option for a through ball comes back to that first principle. I have to be getting forward as quickly as I can in line with that back line, okay? So a lot of times you'll see maybe the ball is played from Xabi Alonso into Benzema here, plays the ball into Ronaldo. Bale is making this deep run from this hard run from deep, and a ball is played into space for a counterattack, okay? So number one principle, if you want to score more goals on the counterattack, are you working hard enough? Are you running fast enough to catch this defending team out of position? So I could ramble all day, but let's keep moving forward. The next thing I want to talk about is receiving the ball in wide positions, because you see Bale do this a lot. He'll pick it up in wide positions and he will damage the other team by cutting inside and doing a couple things that we'll address now. Okay, so they usually play a 4-3-3 at Real Madrid, and how's that look there? Good. Okay, so again, this will be Bale out here. Stay with me. Hope you can see everything here. I'm wobbling a bit. Okay, so let's say the ball is in the defensive midfielder. Let's say it comes from this side, say Marcelo on the ball, plays into Xabi Alonso or Modric in here. Ball's played out wide to Bale, okay? He receives it wide. So if you're playing as a winger, when the ball is starting to switch, I need you to be out here getting chalk on your boots, okay? You may have heard that term before. What that means is I'm just right on the line. Why do you want to do that? Because it creates more space, okay? When the ball is over here, their whole team is going to be tucking in to close this ball down, okay? When it switches, get out wide. If you receive the ball in here, you're going to get closed down quicker, okay? If you make space for yourself, so you may be in here at this point, when you see the ball starting to switch, get out early, okay? Ball is played here, look at the space. Okay, number one thing, when you have the ball in space, the first thing you want to do is attack, and not only attack, attack with speed, okay? If I get the ball here and I take 1-2 touches, get my head up, and then make a decision, you're going to get closed down and your opportunities are going to disappear. Instead, when the ball comes out here, first touch, into space, go at them right away. Even if you're struggling to do moves at this point, that's fine. Just going with speed, making one touch in like down the line or inside is going to be way more effective than hesitating on the ball and waiting for players to close you down. So number one, attack with speed. Now, you'll usually see Bale try to come inside like this, and he's either going to just keep dribbling inside, fake shot, fake shot, fake shot, until he can get a shot on goal, or he's going to try to come inside and he's going to combine with the center forward, so play that ball into him, run off him for a layoff, boom, shot on goal, okay? But number one, you are attacking with speed. Don't hesitate. I would much rather you go in with speed, no hesitation, and lose the ball because you're going so fast, as opposed to jogging in with control over the ball because you're scared of losing it, okay? Sometimes you're going to have to lose the ball. That's the reality of it. The best players in the world lose the ball quite often because they're taking risks. If you don't take risks, you're not going to get rewards, okay? So I've made this video a little longer than I would have liked to. I'm going to end it there. I'm actually going to share one more thing with you, and that is that you may not know it, but Gareth Bale started out as a fullback, okay? So if you are currently playing a position for your team that you do not enjoy, instead of being bitter about it and not playing your best because you want to play somewhere else on the field, use this as a learning tool. Okay, I'm sure he wanted to be up in the attacking third scoring goals, but he made the most of that opportunity. He didn't whine about it. He used it as a learning experience, and today he's a better player because of it. Okay, so just one more idea for you to leave with. Remember, counterattacking, get up the field quickly as possible. Don't be okay with jogging up the field. When the ball is being switched, if you're playing winger, get really wide, create space for yourself, and when you do get that ball at your feet, attack without hesitation.